this lesson, we're going to cover withdrawals and suspensions of people which commonly show up on the ATU blue sheet. I'm going to find our first person whose name is Mary Thomas. THOM lands me on Mary Thomas. Mary Thomas, we're going to withdraw her. I move my mouse to the left of the status code button and hit the change button. My ATU status change dialog window appears, showing me she's a current active member, and I'm going to use the action category to withdraw. Coming over to her new status code, I'm going to make her, in this instance, a 64. She's leaving the company voluntarily, and she does not owe me any per capita. A withdrawal is someone who leaves you not owing any per capita, but you can choose any of these choices. And then the most important thing, I have to move my status report month to equal my current reporting period by the use of the spin button. Now that they are equal to each other, I can say OK. The program knows and remembers her status date of a person leaving me is the last day of the month, and that will show up on the blue sheet. I'm also got to find another person whose name is Weber. Brandon Weber. Unfortunately, Brandon Weber is leaving me and he owes me a lot of money. So I'm going to hit the change button next to his status code, opening the ATU status change dialog window. In this instance, I'm going to come down here and pick the suspension category. His new status code is going to be 74. He's leaving to take a job in another industry, and he owes me more than 60 days of back per capita. That's why I'm suspending him. Someone who owes more than 60 days. The last thing I have to do is change the status report month back to the current reporting month by the use of the spin button so that those two are equal. Finally, hit the OK. The program remembers too that he is going out as of the last day of the month. I'm going to then hit the close button. The program remembers these things and they'll show up on the appropriate ATU forms at the end of the month. This concludes this lesson.